Welcome to the Wisecrackers Dispatch Podcast. I'm your host, Tracy Rigdon. We're going to be talking about all the news that matters the most to you today, and we've got a lot to talk about. So let's go ahead and get right to it. And redistricting out there in Texas in the hopes of picking up an additional 5 seats. So Governor Newsom from California has already said, hinted, well, more than hinted, he said that, you guys pull that shit off and we're going to do something out here in California too.
Yeah, absolutely. Typically, as I understand it, redistricting happens, after every census. And let's start out by saying that the redistricting process is fundamentally stupid and corrupt, even at its most basic level, as defined in our constitutional process. It's always a tool for politicization, and in this case, all the more so. What we're seeing, I think, in this, not just in this era. The process in Texas, I like to start out by saying that as we talk about the redistricting, whether the changes are, whether and it's a different matter in each state, uh, but whether these changes happen, whether these changes are implemented in Texas or otherwise in time for 2026 or not, we can certainly expect them to be in play by 2028. And in addition, the fact that it's always a given thing, like this happens every decade. Only question is, will it be sped up in time for the election? 2026, there's an open seat for the governorship of Texas, open seat for the governorship of Florida, as well as the governorship of Georgia. All three of those are states that are open, and they're states that I believe have Republican majorities right now. So redistricting, the gerrymandering, and what one calls redistricting, the other will call gerrymandering.
You've been listening to the Wisecrackers Dispatch. No fluff, no filters, just the truth and the consequences. If you value independent journalism that calls it like it is, subscribe here on Substack and support the work. Share the episode, forward it to someone who needs it, who needs a wake-up call, and follow me across all the socials and wherever the hell else people scroll these days. Stay informed, stay sharp, and remember, silence serves the status quo. I don't. Peace.